Good morning. There y'all go. Good morning. There y'all go. Good morning. How y'all doing, man? There y'all go. Yo, I had to get everybody's right, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I had to get the camera flipped on everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. I'm trying to get everybody in the camera. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it right. Get it tight. The thing is, on TikTok, you can't really set your camera up early because of how you have to flip the screen. You have to actually start the live for the screen to flip. How y'all doing this morning, man? Double tap on that screen. Oh, let me get that intro going. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up? Everybody, man, it's Walk, Word, and Worship with your girl, Street Poet, and who? And the Chosen Family. Y'all know how we get it popping every single morning, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. every single morning, helping you get your what? Your 3 wins a day. That's a mental win, a physical win, and a spiritual win. Getting 3 wins a day is what? Top tier self-care. That's right, top tier self-care. We're helping you learn how to prioritize yourself, motivate, inspire yourself to be your best self every single day. Every single day. That's our goal. That is our mission right there, to make sure that everybody is operating with great spirit, with great energy. This is what it's come to. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you guys, man. Double tap on that screen. I love me some you. I love me some you. How y'all doing this morning? If y'all up this morning and y'all like, you know what, coach, I'm ready for this word, baby. Yeah, because it hit different now, right? Let's be real about it. It hit different. When it comes to the realization that we really only have 4 months left into this year, it's like yesterday when that guy said, everybody was like, wait a minute, she ain't lying. We got 4 months left in this year. This thing right here that slid by so fast, we missed it completely. Thank you, Felicia, for the first badge of the morning. We missed this year. If you haven't been locked in, if you haven't been focused, if you haven't been working on yourself since January, updating your planners, turning in your homework assignments, your reflection reports, if you haven't been showing up for prayer call, haven't been showing up for Thursday night class as we've been dissecting these spiritual books, you know what I'm saying, on self-development, spiritually and mentally, emotionally, physically, staying in, physical up and moving around. If you ain't been locked in with us, you've been doing yourself a disservice. I say it with all the confidence in the world. I really and truly do. I say it with all the confidence in the world. Let me tell you why. I know how I feel, so I can only imagine how everybody else feel as well. Our life been doing the same thing that it's been doing. People around us been doing the same thing that they've been doing. But the realization that we've had this year, the awareness that we've had this year, the ability to walk away from certain things that's no longer servicing our greater good, ending different relationships, friendships, family ships, and etc. since the beginning of the year, baby, we're looking at ourselves like, girl, I'm proud of you. Hello, somebody, and some of them like, guys, hey, baby, hey, bro, you did a job this year. Understand that I'm proud of every single accomplishment that I've made. I'm proud of all the understanding that I've not got. I'm proud of the growth and development that I see on myself. Understand that my own glow, my own motivation, my own inspiration, my own ability to get up and push myself to want more for myself. Understand that not for nobody else, baby. This right here, this is what we said yesterday, baby. This is personal. Double tap on that screen real quick. If you has been here since Monday, you know we talking about what? That ends with me. Hello, somebody. That's right. We in the third quarter. I'm not taking on nobody else's stuff, not dragging along nobody else's stuff. If it don't involve me, I'm not involving me. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm not making it have nothing to do with me. Keep all that negative energy. Understand that low vibration. Understand all that drama, that chaos, that dysfunction, that brokenness. Keep that over there. I want 0 parts. It's personal. Double tap on this screen. Yeah, we need 110 stars on Facebook. We need 8 more badges on IG. Let me get 2 teddy bears over here on TikTok. 2 teddy bears on TikTok. Double tap on that screen. I'm just at a place in my life, baby. This is personal. And I woke up this morning. I'm super excited about getting up every single morning. Now, I used to be like, man, I ain't getting on social media first thing in the morning. Now I get up every single morning and I get up on time. Thank you, Benny Simpson. And guess what I do? I go straight to TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I go to one of those platforms because I'm about to get my morning routine started. I'm about to get my word, my motivation that I need that set that fire up under my feet. I did my inspiration to keep that fire burning in the inside of me. That's right. What you say? Drop some coals on me, coach. Coach, drop some coals in my spirit. That's right. The fire up under my feet is going. I want you to drop them word. That word is cold, baby. It keeps that fire burning in the inside of me. Give me that word. Feed me that word. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty for that word every single morning now. I wake up and I jump into walk, word, and worship so that I can keep this fire burning on the inside of me. Stay motivated and inspired to create my very best self. I don't know about nobody else, but it's a good day to have a good day. How y'all doing this morning? Purple Flower 93. Appreciate that badge. Come on, double tap on that screen for me real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Grand Rising, Rich Rising. Happy new day to my chosen family. I love you guys so much, man. Double tap on that screen. Let's go, let's go. Body by Kira, how you doing? Sweet baby treats. What's going on with you this morning? Appreciate the love. I see the flowers coming over there. Kalia Gray, good morning to you. Crystal Love, I see you. No Dale Creations, I see you. Doris 127, good morning to you. Heather Smith, I love you. Hope you're feeling well, baby. I'm glad to see you this morning. What's going on, Tara? Good morning. How you doing, Chef Chelsea? What's going on, Benny Simpson over here? Lamar, good morning. Antoinette Mitchell, good morning. How you doing? Love the shine. Appreciate that badge. Double tap on that screen. Shirley Thompson, good morning to you. How y'all doing? Show me some love. If you glad to see me this morning, if you happy to see me this morning, if you ready for these coals to get dropped, come on, double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Let's reach our goals. I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get in. Good morning to you, Tia. Good morning, Lisa Blake. Appreciate you, Robin. Robin Renee 105. Double tap on my screen. Reach these goals so we can get started. Yeah, I'm on fire this morning. I'm ready. I'm ready this morning. The Cash App is your favorite speaker. Double tap on that screen. Good morning, Amanda. How you doing? Lynn 21. Appreciate that. I Riley 93. Good morning to you. Double tap on that screen. I'm just here today. Spiritual G. How you doing? Good morning to you, beautiful. How y'all doing this morning? Jacqueline Davis, Tamika Davis, Rachel White is here. Okay, come on, double tap on that screen. We got Golden Queen is here this morning. Latanya, is that Latanya? Latanya Durham is here this morning. How y'all doing? Carolyn is tapping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Commander-in-Chief, how you doing this morning? Y'all see I got that cold water, baby. Find you somebody else to play with this morning, honey. Yeah, find you somebody else this morning. No Dale, appreciate that badge. Aqua in Motion, appreciate that badge. Double tap on the screen real quick. Y'all know we've been talking all week and we've been talking about what? That ends with me. That right there, baby, that ends with me. I'm no longer dragging on nothing that's not beneficial to my growth and my development. Thank you, Heather, for the Cash App. If it is not servicing my greater good, then that right there, that ain't for me. If it's not what? If it's not servicing my greater good. And I just need a couple of y'all. I need y'all to sit in that for 1 second. Think about that for 1 second. That thing that's been bothering you, that thing that's been aggravating you, that thing that's been over there on you like a thorn in your side, that thing that's been hovering over your mind like a black cloud everywhere that you go, and you like, you know what? I just can't shake this off of me. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. This thing right here just been bothering me. It's been upsetting me. Understand something? I want you to know this right here. Baby, you don't have to shake it off. You can simply detach yourself from it. You can release that up out off of you right now. Just shut it down all the way down. Baby, you know what? You won't ruin my day. You won't ruin my good mood. You won't pierce my peace. You won't upset me. You won't, I take back my power. Understand that. Why? Because I need for you to know that that's the type of power that you really possess, but you have to activate it. That's the type of power. That's the type of authority. That's the type of control that you really have over your life the moment that you detach yourself from that particular thing. Once you look at that thing anything and say, look through here, ain't nothing that I can say or nothing that I could do that's going to fix this. There's nothing that I can say, nothing that I can do that's going to change this. There's nothing that I can go and undo or whatnot. You believe what you believe, you feel what you feel, and I'm not in the business of trying to make you feel or convince anybody or anything. I'm no longer wasting my time. I'm no longer wasting my energy, no longer wasting my effort, and baby, I'm no longer wasting my love. That's a fact. I'm up out of there. I'm up out of there. When you think about the amount of energy that it actually takes an individual to prove to somebody that they love them, baby, come on now, we done wasted years on that to prove to them that you real. I ain't proving to nobody in this season that I'm real. Understand that I'm showing up as my true, authentic self, whether you accept it or not. That, come on, can we just write that in the notes? I am no longer understanding because we wasted too much time with that already. We done gave that too much energy already. We done went outside our way too much with that already. It's time out from trying to convince folk about who you are. If you don't believe that I'm a good person, if you don't believe that I'm a solid individual, if you don't believe that I'm worth your time, I'm worth your love, your energy, your effort, or your anything, understand that, then leave me alone. What Fantasia say? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead to someone else. Baby, go ahead. Hello, just in my chat real quick, just put go ahead. Go ahead. That's just where I'm at. That right there, that ends with me. Go ahead. Go ahead, love. Understand that I wish you the best. Mean it. Hello, somebody. I want life to happen beautifully for you. I want you to find your happily ever after. I want you to be good, better than good. Go ahead, baby. That's it. That's all. But I'm not going to not work on myself. I'm not going to, neglect myself. I'm not going to water down myself, sugarcoat myself, reduce myself. I'm not going outside of my way to try to convince you that I love you. That takes too much. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. And that's for the person that's walking around this morning and you feel stuck and you feel confused. You feel like, well, I really just don't know where I stand with them. I really just don't know what these people, what they want out of me. I'm giving them the best of me, and every time, and my best just ain't good enough, coach. I'm showing up for them more than ever before, and me showing up is just not even enough for them. I'm bending over backwards and going outside my way, and guess what? It ain't changing nothing. They still being the same old individuals, still the same old conversations. It's good when it's good, but coach, when it's bad, it is horrible. And emotionally, I'm tired of the roller coaster. Mentally, I'm tired of the roller coaster. Spiritually, I'm tired of the roller coaster. Understand that I just want to get off the ride. When is the ride going to be over? I'm tired. Understand that if you hear now and you like, coach, I'm just tired. I'm ready to live life now. I'm just tired. I'm ready. I'm done with all of that. I'm at an age right now where I just want to experience what real peace is. I want to experience what real joy is. I want to experience what it's like to lay in my bed and just let my mind just rest. Yeah, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to release that. And that's all of that is very triggering to a lot of people, if we're honest. I know. And that's the reason why I said it. I said it because I want you to know that it's not just you. Because the enemy wants to trick you into thinking that you're the only one that feel that way. That you're the only one that's going through things. That you're the only one that's experiencing pain on that level, betrayal on that level, that you're the only one laying in the bed late at night, wide awake because your mind is racing. And I want you to know that it's not just you. You got other people out here that's experiencing the same type of pain, the same type of long nights. I want you to know that, right? Because he wants to trick you into thinking that, oh yeah, you're so different and everybody else is living their best life and you over here struggling in life and you just can't get ahead and everybody's winning and you over here losing and you so far behind and ain't no way that you can catch up. And I just come to tell you this morning that the devil is a lie, and we rebuke every single one of those thoughts, and we cast those thoughts down to the pits of hell from which they come. Understand that you are not alone. You are more than enough. Understand you are beautiful and you are beautifully made. Understand that you are worthy and you are right here because you deserve to be here. God wouldn't have woken you up this morning if you didn't still have purpose. You wouldn't have breath in your body if you didn't still have a mission that you needed to fulfill. I tell my Patreon people all the time, every single day that you wake up and you got breath in your body, that is your what? That's your do-over day. Come on. Hey, what you say, Coach? That's my baby. This is a do-over day. It doesn't matter what I done yesterday. It doesn't matter how bad things may have been in my yesteryears. It doesn't matter about the environment that I grew up in, the family that I was born into, what type of mistakes that I made over there. Baby, this is my do-over day. Understand that if he woke me back up, I'm clothed in my right mind, activities of my limbs, breath in my body. This is my opportunity. This is my chance right here to do it all the way over. Do-over day, baby. This is my do-over. Yeah, come on. Double tap the, oh baby, this my do-over day. This my do-over day. I don't care how bad you think that you messed up. This is your do-over day. This is your opportunity to get it right. And understand, like I told y'all Monday, I said what? There'll be some wrongs that you won't be able to make right. There'll be some people that you have to knock away, knowing that those folks ain't at peace with you. Understand? And that is okay. That's why he said, right there, he said, some gonna accept and some gonna reject, but you gotta dust it up off of your feet. Some folk ain't gonna accept your apology, and that is okay. Some folk ain't gonna ever apologize to you, and that is okay. And some folk ain't gonna ever acknowledge the fact that they broke you, that they damaged you, that they are responsible for some of the things that you've gone through, some of the pain that you experienced. You got some folk that's never gonna own up to it. They're never gonna take responsibility for it. They're never gonna issue out that apology. They're never gonna look you eyeball to eyeball. They're never going to do it, and guess what? That's okay. That ain't going to stop nothing. Free game right there, baby. What you say? Hold up. Oh, baby, that just because you won't accept the fact that you broke me, just because you won't accept the fact that you hurt me, that you damaged me that way, ain't gonna stop nothing. Understand that I'm learning how to walk away without the apology. I'm learning how to move forward without you having to take responsibility for what it is that you done. Why? Because what your coach told you, you are responsible for your healing. You are not responsible for the pain. We get that. Because you're going to deal with storms that you create and storms that you allow, right? So understand that. So some storms in your life you're going to experience, you didn't create that, but you allowed it. You allowed it to take place. And why do we say that you allowed it? Because you saw the red flags. You saw who that person really was. They showed you more than once who they were, and you kept giving them the benefit of the doubt. They showed you that they was disrespectful, benefit of the doubt. They showed you that they could not reciprocate. You kept giving the benefit of the doubt. They showed you that they was inconsistent, and you kept giving them the benefit of the doubt. You did that to yourself because you kept wanting to give the benefit of the doubt. So therefore, you allowed them to play in your face. You allowed them to play with you in your life. So therefore, you have to take full responsibility for your healing. Baby, I don't need your apology. I don't need you to acknowledge anything, because that ain't gonna stop. Yeah. That ain't gonna stop nothing. Come on. Baby, that ain't gonna stop nothing. I don't know. Yeah, because that ain't gonna stop nothing. I know you thought that was gonna end me, but that ain't gonna stop nothing. I know that you think that us divorcing and that you walking out, me walking out, baby, that ain't gonna stop nothing. I know that you thought that you was the breadwinner and now I'll never be able to survive without you. But baby, that ain't gonna stop nothing. Even if I gotta work 2 jobs and develop a hobby, understand that I am going to be exactly what I'm going to be. I'm going to have exactly what I'm supposed to have. That ain't going to stop nothing. Understand that as long as I got a roof over my head, I got reliable transportation, and I got an income that's coming in that's able to pay all of my bills, and I got some left over. Baby, I'll take that. Hello, somebody. A win is a win. Why? Because my peace is priceless. I'll give it to you all. Because my peace is what? Priceless. It's non-negotiable. It's not something that I'm willing to play with. Understand, I'm in quarter 3. And when I walk up out of 2024 into 2025, I'm walking into 2025 with a win. Understand that I'm walking into 2025 with a win. What you say, coach? I'm going where I'm going, even if I gotta pull over and put you out my car. Yeah, that's a fact. Okay. Messy a little bit. That's messy street. You ain't even. Hold on. I'm gonna drink my water. That was definitely. We went outside with that one. Hold on. I rather wait. Yeah, that was a little bit messy, y'all. I'm back. That was messy. That was messy, y'all. I'm sorry. What you say? I'm gonna get where I'm going, even if I gotta pull over and put you out. Yeah, hey, Kira say no lies told though, baby. I'm gonna get where I'm going, even if I gotta pull over and put you out my car. Understand that. Even if I gotta pull over and put you out, I'm gonna get exactly where I'm going. Understand that. That's how solid I am with Him. That's how locked in I am with Him. That's how I'm locked in with myself. I'm not valuing anything or anybody anymore over the relationship that I have with myself and the relationship that I'm building with Christ on a regular basis. Because guess what? When I got out here and I started going through things in life, when life started lifing up on me, guess where I was? I was sliding down the wall by myself. Guess where I was? I was driving by myself in my car with tears running down my feet. I was crying in the shower by myself. I was laying up late night with tears rolling down the sides of my face by myself. Understand? I was laid over there on the side of the bed in prayer by myself, fasting by myself, going through it by myself. So I've already showed me exactly what I'm capable of when it's just me. Understand that. What you're doing, coach? I'm focusing on me, locking into me, taking care of me, prioritizing me, replenishing me. I'm not putting nothing or nobody before me. I owe this to myself. This quarter of life right here, this right here, this is about me right here, baby. Understand that it's going to be some folk that's going to be thoroughly pissed off with me. It's going to be some folk that's going to be in their bag, real bad about me. Understand that. Why? You being so selfish. No, baby, I'm being very self-full. I'm about to run the cup over. Yeah. I'm about to run the cup over. I'm about to run the cup over on y'all. I'm about to run the cup over. If you think, come on, Lily, good morning to you, baby. If you think that I was something right there, baby, you ain't even got to be concerned about that individual. Don't be concerned about the woman or the man that I used to be. But this one that I'm creating right now, that right there, that's gonna make your chest hurt. That's the one right there. Don't worry about who I used to be, because I'm no longer that individual. The one that was whining and crying and crying and whining, the one that was always broken, the one that was people pleasing, the one that was so easy to manipulate, so easy to walk all over the treat like a doormat, to pick and choose and pick up and put down whenever you see fit. Don't worry, baby, because that individual is no longer here. The one that I'm creating right now, the one that I'm intentionally pouring into right now, the one that I'm reading all these self-help books for right now, going to the seminars, going to the webinars, signing up for the support groups for, oh baby, that's going to be the one. When I say that I'm super focused on me and my development, I really mean that anybody can catch a good old disconnect. Hello, what you say? Y'all, my disconnect don't have no favoritism. It's fair. Yeah, anybody can catch a disconnect. This ain't safe. Yeah, play where it's safe, and it ain't safe to play with me. Play where it's safe, because it ain't safe to play with me. Anybody can catch this disconnect. You might want to put that in red ink, baby. Yeah, anybody can catch this disconnect. It's not safe to play with me. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. As I continue to move forward in my life, as I continue to grow and evolve in my life, I need for you to understand that the disrespect is the closure You don't get multiple chances. You don't get to go back and forth and back and then around the circle. No. The disrespect is the closure. I don't care why you did what you did. Understand, you done that, and that's it. That's all. I know that everybody is growing, everybody is evolving, but we as adults have to know the difference in between right and wrong. And I'm sure that you knew that what you were doing, and you also knew the impact that it was going to have on my life, and you chose to do it anyway. I'm focusing on me. I'm picking me. I'm choosing me. I'm pouring into me. I'm taking care of me. Not nobody more important than me. I am the most valuable person on my team. If you don't like it, go to another team. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That's it, baby. Yeah, some folk ain't gonna like me, and I'm okay with that. It's just some folk ain't gonna, yeah, and I'm okay with that. Come on, double tap on that screen, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I'm no longer a people pleaser. Some folk ain't gonna be happy with me, and I'm okay with that because I'm no longer a people pleaser. I'm no longer going outside of my way, trying to make folk understand, trying to get folk on board, trying to convince folks of who and what I am and what it is that I bring to the table. If you don't see me as valuable, if you don't see me as worthy, if you don't see me as deserving, then I am not your match. Come on, let's just double tap on the screen. What you say, Coach? If you don't see me as valuable, if you don't see me as worthy, if you don't see me as deserving, then guess what? I am not your match, and that's okay, because I'm not for everybody, and everybody ain't for me. I'm all about having the right people in the right position. Proper placement matters. Understand that. I'm all about having the right people and having them in the right position, because proper placement matters. Understand that. That's how I look at my life. That's how I value my life. That's how I vet every single individual that's in my life. Understand that. And when you don't have a place in my life, you really don't have a place in my life. Once I cut you loose, once I disconnect, once I go on about my business, you got trouble. Understand that. Once I learn how to live without you, how to function without you, baby, when my stomach is no longer sick, upset because you out doing you, ain't called, ain't text, ain't did none of that, oh baby, it's over, we done. Yeah, which, yeah. You know how it is. You know how it is when you really love them and they out doing their thing and you trying to find them. They ain't call, they ain't text or nothing like that, and your stomach just upset. It's all twisted up in knots. You got bubble guts. You can't sleep. You can't function. You done went to the bathroom 75,000 times within the past hour. You over there like, what are you doing? Why you can't call? Why you can't text, baby? Once my stomach stop being upset about you not being present, it's over for you. Once I detach myself, my feelings, my emotions, everything from that, oh baby, it's over for you. Ain't no coming back from that. Come on, double tap on my screen. You thinking that you not calling, you not texting, us not being together. You thinking for a second that, oh yeah, well, it ain't no big deal. She gonna always be there. No, baby, I'm learning how to live without you. I'm learning how to exist without you, how to go eat without you, how to go shop without you, how to be without you. Understand that. I'm learning that in that moment. And that's the perspective that you have to have every single time that they decide, oh yeah, well, they not gonna call, they not gonna text, they not gonna show up, they not gonna do this, that, and the third. Go ahead on about your business. Move on about your day. Don't get so codependent on folk that their presence stop you from eating. So codependent on folk that their presence stop you from sleeping. So codependent on folk that their presence stops you from being able to function throughout your day. Baby, I'm gonna be good whether I'm with you or not. Understand that ain't nobody in my life my air. I don't need you to breathe. You're not my water. Understand that I don't need you to stay alive. I'm going to be fine with or without you. I'm going to grow. I'm going to evolve. I'm going to live my very best life. You are a bonus in my life. A bonus. That means extra credit. That's extra on top of what I already got. I'm already at my max already. And here you go. That's it. That's all. You ain't completing me. I was complete before I met you. Yeah, come on. Got folk out here thinking that they more special in your life than what they really and truly is. And because they think that they so special up in your life, and they get to thinking that they can just act crazy, that they can run amok, that they can say and do whatever they want to say and do and behave however they want to behave, be as inconsistent as they can be. Understand that running your life like a Walmart door, in and out, in and out, in and out. No, we ain't doing none of that. Q3, shut it down. Understand that. Shut it down. We out. We out. We low on staff. We ain't open today. Understand. Period. That's how you have to operate. That's how overprotective that you have to become about yourself. That's how much confidence, that how much self-esteem, how much love, how much appreciation that you have to have about yourself. Majority of the time we allow people to treat us that way because you don't have the right type of self-esteem, because you don't have the right type of confidence, because you don't think that you're able without them. You don't think that you're capable without them. You think that you need them in order for you to be able to accomplish what you need to accomplish. And that, my dear, is a lie. Everything that you need for you to be successful, for you to fulfill the mission in which God created you to fulfill, you don't need nobody but you and him. That's a fact. You ain't got to do nothing but lock in with him. And some of them folk that you love more than anything and all of that, you'll find out that they're not even a part of the assignment. Yeah, they're not even a part of the assignment. The moment that you start really working on yourself and working on your development, the moment that you start really locking in with the person that you are, you'll start to find out that a lot of people that you love the most, the one that boo-boo, that bun-bun, they're not even a part of your assignment. Understand? Whoa, coach, wait. I'm just letting you know that they're not even a part of your assignment. They are really distractions. Understand that you thought that was your happily ever after, and that was a trick of the enemy. You was deceived, you was bamboozled, you was hoodwinked, you was finessed right on up at your spot. Because as soon as you got connected to that individual, that's as soon as you started to lose yourself again. That's as soon as you start to become unhappy again. That's as soon as you stop reading, you stop fasting, you stop praying, you stop showing up to class and everything else. Why? Because you're wrapped up in that distraction. You're wrapped up in that thing that the enemy sent to pull you right out of alignment. And the moment that you start growing, you start evolving, you start healing, start opening up your book again, start locking in again, then you start to see what is really real. Like, wait a minute, when I'm with you, I notice that I'm not productive. When I'm with you, I notice that I'm not getting nothing done. When I'm with you, I know that in that moment, it's like I get so sidetracked when it comes down to you. Why? Because that is not a part of your assignment. Understand that. That's why. Just put no distractions. No distractions. No distractions, no distractions. Quarter 3, we wrapping this thing up, baby. We got 4 months and a week. 4 months and a week. Thank you so much, Shay Shay. Send me some love. Send me some love. Thank you, Felicia, for the badge. Double tap on my screen. Let us get 100 stars over here on Facebook. Facebook, let me get 100 stars. Let me get 5 more badges on IG. Double tap on the screen. If it's tight but it's right, TikTok, send me some love real quick. If it's tight but it's right, let me get some flowers. Let me get some flowers. Oh, there we go. Chef Surly, thank you for that teddy bear. Let me get one more bear. Let me get some flowers over on TikTok. If it's tight but it's right, come on. Oh, coach, wait a minute. That's tight but that's right. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Romeo. It's tight but it's right. You didn't have to do that like how you did that though. Hold on now. You didn't have. Yeah, my toes hurt. Yeah, I didn't even get my steel toes. I thought, since it was Wednesday, you was gonna tread light. No, we gonna walk heavy, baby. We gonna walk heavy all the way through to these last 4 months. These last 4 months, oh baby, we gonna take it all the way there because you have to walk out with a win. Understand that you owe it to yourself to walk out with a win. Your toes are hurt, but did it correct your vision? Your toes might hurt a little bit, but it's gonna get you back in alignment. You over there thinking that, oh yeah, this right here, this is where I need to be. The devil is a lie. Anything that is for you, any relationship that is for you, any healthy connection that is really for you, they're going to do what? They're going to encourage you to stay connected to what is fueling you, what is replenishing you. They're not going to distract you from that. Anything that's genuinely for you, anybody that's genuinely for you, they're going to make sure that you're reading. They're going to make sure that you're praying. They're going to make sure you go into your class. They're going to make sure you have every self-help book. They're going to encourage you to do everything that you need to do to be your best self. The moment that they see that you're not doing that, they're going to bring that to your attention. Wait a minute. Ain't this your prayer call? Wait a minute. Ain't this time for your class? Wait a minute. Ain't this your walk and worship time? Hey, you need to get up. You're running behind. They're going to keep you on course because what did I say yesterday? If the circle, if the people, if the relationship, the familyship, the friendship, if they do not hold you accountable, then they're holding you captive. Okay. It's a fact though. Feel how you feel, but if your circle, if your friend group, your family group, your relationship, if they're not holding you accountable, then they holding you captive. In this season that we in right now, you don't need no yes man, no yes women. You need folk in your life that's going to tell you it's time for you to lock in. It's time for you to get right. It's time for you to get on course. You getting distracted again. Hold up, you got one foot in, one foot out. Make a choice now. You have to figure out what it is that you're going to do. Why? Because I need for you to understand. Grab your ink pen real quick. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. It's this right here. The enemy's job is to break you. Understand, the enemy's job is to break you. The enemy's job is designed to do what? To break you. So stop asking, why am I going through this? Why am I experiencing that? Why I feel this way? It's always an attack. It's always something being said. It's always something being done. The enemy is just doing his job. And if you was in Nashville, you know the end of that. The enemy's job, the enemy is just doing his job. His job is to tempt you. His job is to make this as difficult as possible for you. His job is to operate as your opposition. His job is to stand in the way of what you got going on. This ain't gonna just happen for you. No, you're gonna have to go through some things. His job is to test you. His job is to stand in the way. Understand, the enemy's job is to break you. How does the enemy break you? Come on, you have to finish the note out. How does the enemy break you, coach? He breaks you by breaking what keeps you together. The enemy breaks you by breaking what keeps you together. The enemy breaks your praying life. He breaks your fasting life. He breaks your study time. The enemy breaks you by breaking what keeps you together. He interrupts what keeps you together. He separates you from your resources because he know your resources is connected to your source. So you don't do the things that you normally would do to keep you uplifted, to keep you inspired, motivated, and ready to go in life. He separates you from those things because as long as you're separated from those things, you go right back to that person that you used to be. Hold up. The enemy breaks you by breaking what keeps you together. He interrupts the flow. He interrupts your flow. He separates you from your resources, the things and the people that constantly pouring into you, that's constantly keeping you on your toes, that's telling you how much you are loved. See, that's his job. His job is to separate you. His job is to distract you. His job is to get inside of your mind and make you think less of yourself. You know what I mean? That's his job. The enemy breaks you by breaking what keeps you together. And so when you over there saying, I don't know why this, I don't know why that, and while I'm being attacked here, while I'm being attacked there, because that's what the enemy do. That's his job. His job is to distract you. His job is to make you think less of yourself. His job is to make you think that you're isolated, that you're all by yourself, and that nobody cares and nobody understands, and that you've been forsaken. Understand that he even tried that mess with Jesus, right? He said, if you're really the Son of Man, then throw yourself down from here. Shouldn't the angels come and get you? If you're really the Son of Man, shouldn't you be able to fix this for yourself? You ain't no better than Jesus, baby. Just like he got tempted, you're going to get tempted, but you have to utilize your desire restraints. Understand that just because you can do something don't mean that you should do something. Understand that just because the enemy, just because you can go lay up with them don't mean that you should go lay up with them, because you already know the consequences of that. If I come over there and I lay up with you tonight, then you will start to think that we're more than what we are, and we're going to be back in that downward spiral. If I come over there and I take that piece of a job, then guess what? I'm going to be stuck in that piece of a job. If I come back over there and I'm over there back in that same broken environment, I'm about to be going back down that same broken cycle, dealing with that same broken drama, that same broken dysfunctionalness. You know this already. Get your red ink pen out. One place I'm not coming. I want this word to be in big, bold letters. One place I'm not coming. In quarter 3, big, bold letters. I want you to write on your notepad real quick. Red ink. One place I'm not coming is back. One place that I'm not coming in quarter three, it is back. Big, bold. Yeah, when you get finished running down your hallway, when you come back, write that in your notes. Yeah, when I know you threw your phone. When you go pick your phone up and come back, write that in your notes. I know you was trying to scramble them eggs, baby. You done told the lining out that pan. Hold on, sweetheart. Yeah. Back. One place I'm not coming is back. I ain't coming back, baby. Yeah. You should have caught me while I cared. You should have caught me while I was invested. You should have caught me when I was up late night crying about you. You should have caught me when I was pacing the floor. You should have caught me when I was sliding down the wall. You should have caught me when I couldn't see myself without you. I couldn't really be without you and all of that. You should have caught me back then, baby. One place that I'm not coming in this. Yes! Come on, I'm not coming back. If you fumbled me, then baby, you about to feel that. It ain't my fault that you can't catch. Hello, somebody. You could not secure the catch. That's not my fault. Don't come over here whining and crying up in my face and no, I don't want to have no one more conversation and no, I ain't got to look at you eyeball to eyeball. It is not my fault that your hands is slippery. Your hands is greasy, baby. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Understand that you fumble, you dropped the ball, you dropped the prize. It ain't my fault that you couldn't secure the catch. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not coming back. I have no desire to revisit environments that tried their very best to destroy me. I have no desire to sit at the same tables where I'm being discussed negatively, where I'm being ridiculed or jokingly humiliated. I'm not sitting at those tables. I'm not revisiting those tables. Save your invite. If I have to come and reduce the person that I am to deal with you in any capacity, then I'm not coming. Understand that one place that I'm not coming, and that is back. You should have caught me while I cared. You should have caught me while I was there. Understand that. Now I'm on. I'm gone. I'm on to something next. Understand that. The enemy's job is to test you. The enemy's job is to test you. The enemy's job is to get up under your skin. The enemy's job is to frustrate you, to agitate you, to annoy you, to pull you up out of alignment. His job is to deceive you into thinking that you are not who God has already told you that you were. His job is to implant those seeds of doubt, those seeds of feelings of nothingness. That's what he wants to do. The moment that you get that bad report, the moment that doctor come in and say something, that judge come in and say something, the moment that, that wife, that husband, those children start behaving a certain type of way, that's his job. And he's going to use whatever is closest to you to get to you, especially if you're the type of individual that doesn't respond to it. When you're the type of person that's saying, you know what, I rebuke you. When you're saying things like, I cast that down. When you're saying things like, oh yeah, no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. When you're saying things like, I'm more than a conqueror. When you're saying things like, I am the head, not the tail. I'm the tail. I'm the lender and not the borrower. That I am going to come out of this. That I'm going to be victorious in this. That once you start saying things like that, the enemy gets intimidated. He starts to feel a certain type of way. Hold up. You think you're going to shut me down just like that? You think you're going to control these negative thoughts like that? You think you're going to learn how to regulate your emotions just like that? You think you're going to operate with that level of spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence, mental intelligence, physical control? You think you're going to do that? Hold up. Let me go get them folk that you love. Let me go get them folk that you love. See, they ain't on that level that you on. Let me go get them folk that you love. Let me go get them folk. Yeah. Let me go get them folk that you love. Because see, when I get them folk that you love, you're going to respond to this here differently. When I get them folk that you love, you're going to give me your ear then because you love them. You love them. And the only way that I can get to you is by getting through to you from the people that you love. And that's the reason why you have to have that same type of mentality that Jesus had when he was talking to Peter. When he told Peter, I got to go to the cross. I got to fulfill this mission. This is what I came here for. This is nothing new. We've been talking about this the whole entire time. We knew eventually that this day right here, this day was going to come. And when Peter said, oh no, I don't want you to go. Peter was acting out of his emotions. I don't want you to go. If I got to cut off another ear, then that's exactly what's about to happen. He stood up and he said, Satan, I rebuke you. He did not rebuke Peter. He rebuked the spirit that was inside of Peter. Understand that he loved Peter just like you loved your grandmother. He loved Peter just like you loved your children. He loved Peter just like you loved your siblings. He loved Peter just like you love your mother and your father. He loved Peter. He said, upon you, you're my rock. I'm going to build my church upon you. Understand that just because you love them does not mean that the enemy will not use them to tempt you, use them to upset you, use them to make you feel a certain type of way. And you got to know how to speak to the demon, the spirit that's in them, to let them know, oh, baby, yeah, you won't. I love you, baby, but yeah, I can't give you what you're asking me for. I love you, sweets, but yeah, I can't do what you want me to do. Yeah. Mama, you know I never disrespect you, but what you're asking me for, I can't do that. I can't be that. Understand that I got to be about my Father's business. I got to honor myself. Understand that I got to respect myself. I have to establish boundaries in my life for myself. Understand that, yeah, I got to stand 10 toes about this. I hear what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I just can't accept that. And you move right on about your business. That's it. That's all. Because the enemy's job is to test you. His job is to tempt you. His job is to get up under your skin. His job is to try to make you get to that point in life where you want to abort your mission, to make you want to throw in the towel, to make you feel like, oh yeah, I can't do this. I'm not able to do this. And the good thing about that is this right here. Understand that he's going to test you the same way that he tests Jesus, right? Keep in mind now, the same way that the enemy tested Jesus, he's going to test you. Somebody needs to know that. And sometimes the enemy will test you in your strengths. Get your notes out. This is a note. Sometimes what, coach? Sometimes the enemy will test you. Oh, this is good teaching. Hold on. Sometimes the enemy will test you in your strength. He'll cause that distraction to look like an opportunity. That distraction to look like a great thing for you, that'll change everything that you need. If you take that, oh, that's going to do it for you. If you take that right there, that'll work out for you. The enemy will test you through your strengths. Let's drink water. Because I got word. We're going to drink water because I got word. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Send me some love. Just in my chat, just ask what's the word. Just ask me what's the word. I like crowd participation. Just ask me what's the word. Double tap on my screen. I like to treat y'all like we're in a seminar every day. I like to treat y'all like we're in an empowerment events every day. Yeah, just put what's the word. See, when I'm not in front of y'all live, I have to have y'all interact with me like this in the chat. What's the word? Oh, I hear y'all screaming at me. What's the word? I hear y'all screaming. I see Facebook. I see IG. I see TikTok. Okay, so everybody's saying what's the word? Double tap on the screen. Yeah. See, you have to understand that the enemy will test you through your strength. The enemy will know exactly what you're capable of doing. He'll know, oh yeah, I know that you will do this because you're capable of doing it. I know you can do this with your eyes closed. This right here, this come easy for you. And if you just go ahead and do this, you know you can do this. And the word is about this is right here. Is Jesus told Peter, baby, look at him. When they was out there and they was going through it, Jesus looked at Peter and told Peter, you know what? He said, I can call a legion of angels if I wanted to. Oh, she got word today. What? Jesus told Peter. Ain't that what he told Peter? Go read it. He said, Jesus told Peter, he said, babe, look at here. I know that we're going through, and I know it's things that's happening right now, and I know that there's things that I could do to fix this situation, but if I do everything that I know that I can do, then the mission won't be fulfilled. Then God won't get the glory. Then things won't be the way that they were lined up to be. I owe it to myself, understand, to fulfill the promise, to do it exactly as it was instructed, exactly how it was given to me. And what Jesus told Peter was, he said, I can call forth a legion. That a legion means a group of them, a lot of them. I can call them forth and I can have them do exactly what I want them to do. I can do that. Understand? But just because I can do it don't mean that I should do it. See, it matters what you do, and it also matters what you don't do. So you have to know what to do, and you also have to know when to do it. Timing is everything. You can't act prematurely. Just because you can do it, don't mean that you should do it. Doesn't mean just because you're capable of doing it, doesn't mean that it's your job for you to do. Because the enemy will get at you through your strengths. He'll look at you and say, oh, this only going to take you a minute to do. Come on over here and do this right here. Right over there. While you reading, while you studying, while you praying, while you working on something that's beneficial to your growth and your development, working on something that's servicing your greater good, and that enemy will come right over there. It's only going to take you a minute. And how many times have you got caught up on something that you thought was going to take you just a minute, and now here you are, then spent the whole entire day on it. You done spent a whole entire week on it. Something that you really didn't even want to do, but they called on you to do it because you're so good at doing it, and now you done got distracted, and now you done got roped into a project that you didn't even really want to be on. Now it's interrupting your flow. Now it's stopping you from being able to do what it is that you need to do in your own life. That's how we become so easily distracted. That's how we become so easily finessed. That's how we become so easily pulled out of alignment, pulled out of, out of our mission. That's how easy it happens. That's why I told my Patreon folk what I said: be careful for nothing. Friend said, whoop, yeah, we done did it. Be careful for nothing. Little small things that you think are nothing, be careful for those things, because small things become big things when you are not handling them. You be careful for nothing, because small things become big things if you're not taking care of them. Check folk the first time, handle that issue the first time. Soon as they cross you, deal with it then. Small things become big things if they are not addressed, just like problems. A problem that will remain a problem if you never take care of the problem. Handle it the first time. We ain't got time to be dragging stuff out. We ain't got time to be playing around with folk. We ain't got time to be, I'm gonna come back to that later. Take care of it now. Handle it now. Put it in its place right now. That's it. So you ain't never got to worry about it again. I've already addressed this issue with you. I've already consider this your warning. I've already addressed this issue with you. Let you know exactly how I felt about it. So the next time you know what it is. Snip, snip. Next time you know what it is, the disconnect. The next time you know what it is, that disrespect is the closure. You disrespected my boundary. I just let you know what it is, and you back over here doing the same exact thing that I just told you about. No ma'am, no sir. Understand that you heard me the first time, and I'm moseying on about my business. I'm not going to talk till my tongue get hurt to a soul. Understand that. I will show you how I can poof. I show you. Some folk visual learners. Some folks visual learners. Some of y'all dealing with visual learners. You talking to them too much. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with visual learners. You talking too much. The more that you talk, the more that they go to sleep. The more that you talk, the more they turn a deaf ear to you. The more that you talk, the more that they shut out everything that you just said. But the moment that you say, visual learners, baby. Sometimes you have to show folk. Sometimes you have to pop out and show them, baby. This ain't it right here. You might have thought that, but let me show you something real quick. Disappear. Show them real quick. Oh, baby, let me show you how I can get out your face and out your way. Let me show you how I will not blow up your phone. Let me show you how I won't text you. I won't call you. I won't inbox you. Won't send no SOS messages to you. Won't be at your mama house. Won't be at your daddy house. Won't be contacting your best friend. Ain't download no text apps to see how you doing, if you living or not. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Let me show you. Sometimes you have to show them. Understand, because they are visual learners, and you talking to them is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're not going to see it. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to be able to process it. Sometimes you have to show them exactly what it is in order for them to be able to wrap their mind around the fact that you are not playing with them. Baby, unplaywoodable. Understand, I'm not letting folk play with me. I'm not letting people walk all over me. I'm not letting people humiliate me. I'm not letting people just do the absolute most and run amok up in my life. I am not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. You got one life to live. One. And you got to be willing to do what? You got to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to show up for it. You got to be willing to be committed to it. You got to be willing and dedicated. You have to be extremely intentional. You got to be super focused on it. You got to know that there's nothing that's more important in your life than you. You have to know that this right here, this is about me. As much as people get upset and say, oh yeah, everything ain't about you, you're right. Everything is not about me. But my life is definitely about me. Understand that. Your life ain't about me. You're absolutely right. Because you was living and breathing before I came into play. But what I'm going to, my life is definitely about me. My life is definitely all about me, because I can't be a good anything to anybody until I'm a good me to me. I can't be a good mother if I'm broken, if I'm stressed out, if I'm depressed, if I'm sad, if I'm sitting in the bathroom crying half of the time, no energy. I can't be a good wife if I'm operating with that same type of mentality. I can't be a good friend if I'm operating with that mentality. I cannot be a good anything to anybody until I'm a good me to me. So my life definitely revolves around me. My life is the most valuable thing to me. I'm not picking anything before I pick me. I'm not choosing anybody before I choose me. I'm not putting anybody before I put me. Understand that. Feel how you feel. But I'm operating with a level of selffulness that I've never operated with in my life. This right here is a personal journey. Understand, this is not a group project. What are you doing? I am focusing on me. This right here, this is about me, sweets. And if you don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. But I cannot afford, understand that, to take my eyes off of me. I cannot afford to betray me. I cannot afford to let me down. I cannot afford to neglect me. I cannot afford to reduce me. I am done playing with myself. I am done playing with my potential. I am done playing with my growth and my development. Everything that I got, I need. I cannot dip into me to give to another soul. Focus on me. And it's going to be some folk that ain't gonna like it. It's gonna be some folk that's gonna get offended. It's gonna be some folk that's gonna be upset with you. And that is okay. Baby, that's okay. Why? Because everybody ain't gonna be able to accept the change. Everybody ain't gonna be able to accept the growth and the development. And it's not because you've done them nothing, but because it changes the dynamic of the relationship that you have with them. Because you're not gonna be available for them the way that they're used to you being available for them. Because you're not gonna be giving to them, doing for them the way that you used to be giving and doing for them. You're not going to be showing up for them the way that you've been showing up for them. So it's not even about you. They're not worried about you. They're worried about the impact that it's going to have on them. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to develop. They don't want you to live your best life. They don't want you to go beyond those limits, because they're going to lose access to you and those benefits. Change. Stop being afraid to change. Stop being afraid to grow, to evolve, to have. Stop being afraid of that unfamiliar territory. Stop being afraid to step out on faith and trusting God to do exceedingly and abundantly all that you can ask or think. Stop being afraid to take chances in your life. Understand that. Be a risk taker. Get out there and see what happens. You don't know how far you can go until you start going. You don't know what all you can do until you start doing. You don't know what all you can accomplish until you start putting in that work. Become that person to yourself that you have been to everybody else. Start doing that for you. Start working on yourself for you. This right here, this ain't about nobody else. This ain't about nobody else. Baby, this is about me. I'm not concerned about what you got going on, you got going on, you got going on. This right here is about me. I owe this to myself. I dare you to look at yourself every single day and just say to yourself, I owe me some stuff. I owe me some stuff. I am in debt with me. If we were to be honest, I'm in debt with me. I'm in debt with me. I owe me some stuff. I haven't loved me the way that I need to love me. I haven't come through for me the way that I should have been coming through for me. I haven't respected my own boundaries the way that I should have. I haven't done the things that I should have been doing that was pertaining to me. Baby, I owe me some stuff. I owe me some stuff. And in this journey that I'm on right now, I'm about to lock in with myself like I've never locked in before. I'm about to get focused like I've never been focused before. before. I'm about to be consistent and intentional like I've never been before. All eyes on me. I got my boots to the ground. That win that I want, I'm coming for it. Understand that win that I want, I'm coming for it. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. That thing that I've been praying for, that thing that I've been fasting for, that thing that I've been laying before God for, I've been studying for, getting into seminars, webinars, and conferences about, I'm coming for it. I got my eyes on the prize. I owe me some stuff. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me. Come on. I'm focused on me. Yeah. I know that I'm going to be tested. I know I'm going to be tried. I know I'm going to be put to the fire with certain things. Why? Because the enemy's job is to break me. And the only way that the enemy will be able to break me, understand that the enemy's job is to what? The enemy's job is to break me. And the only way that the enemy can break me is by breaking what keeps me together. What keeps me together? What keeps me together is my reading, my fasting, my praying, my grit, my grind, my passion, me motivating myself to get up and to go after it, the inspiration that I feel in my spirit to get up and spiritually be motivated to get up and get after it, me being able to regulate my emotions, to shut out all that negativity, understand, to push away all of those things, that self-doubt and that internal fear and those negative conversations that I'm having with myself. I have to shut all of that out, shut out all the noise, navigate through it all. And I got to keep my eyes on me, focus on me. I can't help you. I can't do it for you. I can't do that. Even if that requires these next 4 months for you to fast from people. Would you say, even if these next 4 months of this year requires you to fast from people? Listen, I gotta take a break from other folk needing me because I need me for a while. I gotta separate myself from the folks that's always needing me, always begging me, always coming to me for this, for that, always reaching out to me because they got a problem, they got an issue, they got something going on. I cannot afford to allow anybody else's emergency to become my emergency. I can't take on nobody else's stuff. I'm in a season where I gotta fast from folk. I can't let you need me because I need me right now. I understand you going through something. I know that, yeah, I get it. We all are. But I need me right now. Everything that I got, I need right now. And I can't dip into my cup. Understand that I can't dip into my cup to give to you. I can't take away from me to give to you. I can't sacrifice me to give to you. I need everything that I got. I got 4 months left in this year, and I am determined. I am locked in on getting out of here. In 2024, I'm determined to walk out with a win. I owe this to myself. I'm determined to walk out of here. Even if that win means a clean slate. What'd you say, Coach? I'm walking out of 2024 with a win. It may not be a win like some of y'all might be expecting. I might not have a business. I might not have a brand. I might not have a brand new job. I might not have something big happen in my life like how y'all want to say y'all got happening in your life in the physical. But baby, my win is I'm walking out with a clean slate. I'm walking out with a clear mind. I'm walking out with a clear heart. My chest ain't heavy. Understand that I'm walking out and I feel brand new. And that right there, that's win enough for me. Understand that, baby. A win is a win, sweets. That's it. That's all. If I can walk out of 2024 and I can leave everything that was troubling me, everything that was ailing me, everything that was bothering me in one area or another, if I can leave that right here, if I can walk out of 2024 and I don't feel the same way I felt coming in, give me that win. Understand that a win is a win. And baby, sometimes you have to walk out with that. And I want you to know that peace is what? Peace is the new wealth. Because they can have a business, they can have a brand, they can have all of those things, and guess what? And they can still be unhappy. They can have all those materialistic things and still be unhappy. They can be able to take trips to places that you can't pronounce. They can do things that you've never even thought about doing. But guess what? If they ain't at peace with themselves, they just taking trips. They out there and their mind is all over the place. They out there shopping and mind all over the place. Baby, I want to sleep peacefully at night. I want to sit down and enjoy the dinner. I want to be present right there, not just in the body. I want to be there present in the mind. I want to be able to every single day live in peace, eat in peace, sleep in peace, all throughout my days. What? Peace. That's it. That's all. That's the mission. That's the goal. I'm walking out of this year in peace. Focus on me. I owe that to myself. I owe that to myself. I owe me some stuff. I owe me some stuff. Come on, double tap on my screen, baby. I owe me some stuff. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm in a season where I know for without a shadow of a doubt that I owe me some stuff. And I'm not going to back down until I pay off the debt that I owe to myself. I owe this joy to me. I owe this peace to me. This sanity, this brand new me that I'm intentionally creating, baby, I owe this to me. Therefore, I cannot afford any distractions in my life. I cannot afford to be pulled out of alignment. I cannot afford to be distracted in no type of way, shape, or form. That's it. That's all. I'm focusing on me. And some people will get to that place where they say, well, I don't know if I can do that, coach. I don't know if that's going to be for me. And this just for my David doubters. I don't know if I can do that, coach. I don't know if that's going to be for me. If you don't know, if you don't believe, then you're absolutely right. This won't be for you. If you don't know, if you don't believe, if you don't trust, if you don't work, if you don't show up for it, then you are absolutely right. This won't be for you. This won't be for you. Because what we're talking about is for those that believe. It's for those that are willing to work. It's for those that's willing to show up. It's for those that's willing to get the job done by any means necessary. This what we're talking about, focusing on you. This is going to require a level of commitment to yourself that you've never had before. This is going to require grit, grind, passion, and focus that you've never had before. And if you're not willing to show up for yourself, if you're not willing to believe in yourself and trust the process and trust what God has said that He's willing to do in your life, then you're right. It won't happen for you. But it's only not happening for you because of you. Yeah, okay. Sit in that for a second. Yeah, sit in that for a second. And it's only not happening for you because you're choosing for it not to happen for you. Divine right of choice. Can't nobody force it on you. Can't nobody make you want it. Can't nobody pour it all on top of you. It has to be something that you want. We can't convince it for you, to you. If you don't see yourself as worthy, if you don't see yourself as able, if you don't see yourself as capable, then everything that we say to you is just chatter. You gotta want this thing more than them folks out there don't want you to have it. Understand, because there's some folk, believe it or not, that don't want you to have it, that watch your page every single day just to see if you're still surviving in life, to see if you're still getting up every day in life. They don't want to see you win. You gotta want it more than they don't want you to have it. Get up. Get after the life that you want. Get up. Change that negative mindset. Get up. Push yourself to that next level. Get up. What's stopping you? Nothing but your thoughts. The lies that you tell yourself, the negative dialogue that you have with yourself, that's the only thing that's stopping you. Get up. Stop making excuses and get up. The only way that you won't win is if you don't do the work. Just like life. That job ain't gonna pay you for work that you did not put in. If you don't show up to work, you don't get a check. You didn't punch the clock, you don't get a check. If you don't check in, clock in to this thing of life, this job of life, then you don't get paid from life. Understand that. You gotta clock in. You gotta show up. You gotta follow through. You gotta produce. It's the only way that you're gonna get paid. Focus on you. You owe this right here. You owe this to yourself. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It is your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It is your girl, street poet. Thank you guys so much for lending me your ear this morning. I pray with everything that's in me that you got motivated, that you got inspiration, that you got confirmation on your life. When you walk away from this video, I want you to walk away knowing that you are beautiful, knowing that you are beautifully made, knowing that you are worthy, and that you are here because you deserve to be right here. I love me some you. Man, big ups to my chosen family on all three platforms. Man, I see you guys in the chats, loving on me, encouraging people, giving everybody the information on where they can find everything that is pertaining to me. I appreciate you guys' love and support and your loyalty to what it is that we do with inspiring everybody on a regular basis, because I tell you what, it's a beautiful thing to see people that are evolving and growing in their life, to see them loving on other people. These people show up every day to pour back into other people, to make sure you guys get the information that y'all need, to make sure that y'all able to stay plugged in. And for that, I'm so grateful for you guys. Double tap on my screen this morning. If I blessed your soul this morning, if I lifted your spirits, if I gave you the motivation that you needed, the inspiration that you needed, the confirmation that you needed on this morning, go ahead and send me some love. Let me get a couple of teddy bears over here, some hearts, some flowers and whatnot over here on TikTok, IG. Can I get about 10 badges on IG? Can I get 10 badges this morning? If you have loved the word this morning, if you appreciated the word this morning, if I came through and I did that job for you on this morning and you're walking away with a different mindset, can I get at least 10 badges over here on IG this morning? Man, Facebook, like every single morning, y'all come on and y'all take y'all goal to another level. Y'all are almost at 3K. So if we can, man, if we can get it to 3K, let's go. Y'all already passed y'all goal, 860 stars. But if we can get to 3K, let's get it to 3K. Double tap on that screen. TikTok, y'all at 209.6K right now. Appreciate y'all so much. I love me some you. Thank you, Lauren G64. Love Sammy. I appreciate you. Natural Dorley. I appreciate you. Corey 2461. Appreciate you. Rob. Appreciate you. Good morning and thank you so much. Felicia Gregory. I see you back over here. Loving again. Starting a day forever. I appreciate you. Thank you, Auntie Nay. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate you, Marquita. I appreciate you. Double tap on that screen. If the word was tight, but it was right for you this morning, double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Thank you so much, Elise. Thank you, Leanne21. Oh man, who was that right there, boy? Wait a minute. Facebook, y'all be going off. Lisa Blake, thank you so much. Appreciate you. No Dale Creations, I appreciate you. Tracy Goins 68. Appreciate you. Robin Renee 105. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. I appreciate you, Barbara. Thank you. Double tap on that screen. Heather Geegan, I appreciate you. Double tap on my screen for me. Send me some love. Man, it's tight, but it's right. But I'm going to tell you what, as we go into these last 4 months, we got to make sure that we get serious. We got to make sure that we get locked in. And I promise you, I'm going to have some days off, and all I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be enjoying myself, but I'm going to have them earbuds in because I got to be replenished. My people that told me already, get you some rest. We going to rest up. We've already set aside 2 days where I'm actually going to be resting. I'm going to be in bed. I'm going to be doing exactly what y'all said. That's what I'm going to do, because I have a real bad habit, and I don't have no problem with telling on myself. I have a real bad habit of going and going and going and going and just pouring and pouring and pouring, and I don't drink enough water. I don't get enough sleep because I'm up and I'm studying, and I take so much pride in my content. I'm so serious about the information that I put out and being an impact on people's life and loving on people. And it's a serious thing for me. It's so serious for me, y'all, that I eat, sleep, and breathe this thing. And sometimes I'll get so deep into it that I don't take the break that I need to take. I don't rest sometimes the way that I need to rest. And, in these next 4 months, I'm going to have to prioritize that, because I cannot tell y'all to do something that I myself am not doing. So I'm going to be mindful of that. You guys continue to pray for me and pray with me, as I start to correct that was called out about me, right? That's a call out for me. And I love the fact that my people can hold me accountable. Like I said, if your people are not holding you accountable, if your people are not bringing your word back to you and saying, just like you told us, coach, just like you say to us, coach, you have to have people that are willing to hold you accountable. Because if your people are not holding you accountable, then they're holding you captive. And I appreciate every single one of them that inbox me, that DM me, that text me, that sent me different things that they want me to try, all kind of stuff. No, you get your rest. You know what I'm saying? And it got serious over on my chat, my Patreon. Tifa, y'all know she the captain of our Patreon. She didn't call it an executive decision. We ain't got class on Thursday. Next thing you know, I see everybody in the chat. We ain't got class on Thursday. So yes, I'm going to be resting up. I saw it in the chat and I was like, all right, that's what we doing. So yeah, we're not having class on Thursday. We will have prayer on Thursday at 12 o'clock, but your coach is going to get some rest. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to get some rest. I've been drinking plenty of water. We actually went out and got a couple of these because I love cold water, man. And so we got us a couple of cases of that. So I'm going to be on this water. You know what I'm saying? I got me some vitamins. So I'm going to get on these vitamins, and your coach is going to get some rest. I'm going to listen to my ministry, and I'm going to take care of myself. I do have my massage plan as well. So like we talked about, everything that I said that I would get done, we actually got it done. So I will be going to get my massage and everything else, and I'm going to relax. I love you guys so much. And again, I just appreciate you guys holding me accountable and letting me know, hey, look, you got to take care of you. Right? You got to take care of you. You got to make sure that you're good. I appreciate that so much. And I shared that with you guys because I want everybody on all 3 platforms to know that you have to have people in your corner that's holding you accountable. You have to. That yes men and yes women type of mentality, that's not it. That's not it. You will never grow with that type of thinking. I love you guys so much, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Thank y'all so much for everybody that sent the badge, that sent the gift, that sent the Cash App, that sent stars this morning. I truly appreciate the love and the support. And I will see you guys on tomorrow morning.